just being back on campus and like everything kind of just floods back to me, and just the memories in the arena, and I think most fondly with the with my teammates over the years. You can go down the list from Derek to BJ to B. Cole to Crawford to Holloway. So I mean, just it's always a great feeling coming back, and just to kind of revisit those memories is just a great feeling for me. I'm getting my master's in educational administration. I started it a couple years ago when I was went back with my injury, and I started it, and I'm just kind of here to finish it, hoping to go into become a principal or superintendent or a teacher. Time only gonna tell with that, and just a good tool to have after I'm finished playing overseas, and this another thing I can fall back on. Well, I've been in Belgium the last 4 years, but I've been I played teams from France and to Spain to Turkey to Russia. So I mean, it's just been a great experience traveling the world and playing against different people and seeing different cultures and stuff like that. And I mean, as far as basketball goes, I mean, maybe another 4, 5, 6 years maybe, and with the master's degree, I feel confident, and whenever I'm done, like I said, have something to fall back on and have a plan kind of going, past my, playing career. I think the great thing about, social media, I think has, come a long way since even when I was playing. I mean, from Twitter to Instagram to, to Facebook, and, it goes even further than that. And, I'm able to keep in contact with other players through, stuff like, Instagram and Twitter, and, I'm able to keep in touch with my family through Skype. I Skype them, and you got FaceTime, and I mean, like I said, the list goes on. I keep in touch with them through different ways, different vehicles. You got iMessage, and I mean, so it's not that hard to keep in contact with them. So I try my best to talk to everyone and check on everyone, see how everyone's doing, as well as check the scores of the games for Xavier, and throughout everything I can just to stay up to date. This past year I played with Justin Cage. It was a great, having obviously 2 Xavier guys on the same team. I mean, it was great to have them on my team and to be around them and to learn a lot from them. And I've played against Jamel McLean. I played against him last season. He was in Germany. I was in Belgium, and it was just a good feeling to play against somebody It's a fun feeling too. It was a lot of fun playing against them, and like I said, I keep in contact with all the guys, as many guys as I can overseas, and I'm sure I'll see play against more guys as time goes on. I think they got loads of talent and loads of height. I mean, you got guys that that 6'7", 6'8", can dribble the ball, bring it up, and they're athletic as as anyone can be. So I mean, I think they got a great team going forward, and with a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of athleticism, and I don't see anything changing from their success last year. I think they'll have even more success this year. It's probably two moments I can think of probably right now stick out. Probably the first was when I kind of think when I first got in the game. It's funny, I was just thinking about this not a couple of days ago. I got put in the game. I can't remember who we were playing. We were up by maybe 20, and I think I scored like 5 points in 5 minutes, and it was like it was great for me because I worked so hard during the summer as a freshman to get my weight down and to play, and that 5 points in 5 minutes was it made my year. And lastly, probably my senior year, my final game at Xavier, and had my family here, and it was an emotional game. Just like I said, it was my last time playing in front of the fans, and those are probably the 2 that stick out the most, I think. I mean, I'm extremely humble. I mean, I'm a humble person as is. So a couple of coaches told me they use me as examples and stuff, and like I said, I had no words for it. I mean, when I was here, I just tried to work as hard as I can and help the team as any way I could. So I mean, it was just a great feeling that I still had. They hold me in such high standards, I think, as a player and a person. So, it means a lot to me. Probably, let me see. I think one of my favorite places probably had to be Spain. I think we played a team in Spain, and obviously the weather's warm, and they had a really nice gym, and the fans were great. So I think Spain was a great experience. We played in Israel, and those fans are just, they remind me a lot of, the Xavier fans and college fans. They're so passionate and energetic, and it was just those two places probably stick out in my mind. And I guess just seeing different cultures and different languages, it kind of broadens your horizons and how you view things, just being around different people and stuff they eat and how they view basketball. So it's just a great life experience, I think. I'm doing great, and I always bleed Xavier blue, and this program helped me a lot academically and athletically. So I owe a lot to the teammates I've had, the coaches I've had, and the staff and everyone around associated with Xavier. And like I said, it's just a great place to go and grow as a person.